Tennis Tunes! Welcome to another clash of BDN and the Toon Buffoon.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Christian's playing great as well. I didn't realize how tall this tripod was. I can barely look up at the camera, but BDN's playing great. He always starts pretty hot like this, but he's been on a different level. Like, if he can keep this up, I'm gonna be in real trouble, but we're gonna try to make it interesting. Yeah, this is clearly not too great a start for me. I'm already down 0-3, and you guys have seen like 4 points. So not too pretty, but you know, typically the flow for us is that, you know, BDN, he starts hot and he kind of just crushes me for a little bit, and then I kind of turn the tables a little bit. So we're hoping we can do that today. All right, we are on the board, so that's good. All right, that's a strong finish, you know. Can't let him come to the net too comfortably. He got me good there. It's always such a battle against BDN. All right, we're playing a little better. He's playing a little worse. I like it.
Too many errors and no first serves. And that's why I lost the 2 games. So let's just not do that.
Yeah, it felt so bad for Christian because he played Ultimate Tennis, the 5.5 Ultimate Singles League, like he and I typically do, and he went undefeated during the season. He got to the quarterfinals of playoffs or the semis, and he got sick. So he wasn't able to, he had to drop out. He wasn't able to finish, but he's been playing so good. So I know he can win the league. I really hope he plays next season. Yeah, I do want to mention that I realize there are a lot of the same people that I have on the channel. And I think that's interesting in some ways because I think you can kind of see our games evolve against each other and the decision making and the play style. You know, see how it kind of tweaks a little bit as time goes on. But at the same time, I totally understand it can be boring and repetitive to have the same people. But they're all really good players, and you know, it's fun to play them, and they're all great guys. So I mean, I love having them on the channel. I don't know if they're sick of me in this channel yet, but I appreciate them being on. Great finish there, but I do lose a couple points after that, and now BDN is the one with a chance to close this game. Alright, I do end up closing that. And now, you know, I'm up. I got 4 games in a row. Feeling pretty good. I'm trying to hit, you know, some good pace and some good depth. But that's what Christian's good at, too. And Christian handles it so well. Sometimes I feel like I get a little pushy or I go for a little slice, you know, if it's bouncing high and it's deep. But Christian can take it very nicely when it's you know, floaty.
Why do long point when short point do trick?
Ah, you see? It's all coming together.
Just gotta keep it away from that forehand. But, you know, easier said than done. Back. Just let Brett make all the errors. Here we go.
Oh, I can't believe he got that. Oh, that hurts.
What is
Yeah, I'm really enjoying going for more angles and everything, and more power and all that stuff. I think it's just really fun to just try to go for more. My mentality for the most part is to every ball that I get, every shot I'm taking, should be doing something for me. It shouldn't be just getting the ball back in the court. If you feel that way during the match, you are the underdog. Plain and simple. All right, we're in a 7-pointer for the set.
My serve sucks, and that's why I'm losing. And Brett's hitting good forehands, but 15% first serve or whatever it is. Terrible.
Can I just humbly say that was quite a finish to that set? All right, I took the ball high, I smacked it, and I got lucky that it went in. But I'll take it. I didn't realize it until now, but you can kind of hear what he says to that tip of the net. If you could catch that, he wasn't too happy. Yeah, this match, I was actually really happy with my serve and my backhand. I hit a lot of good first serves in. My first serve isn't like crazy powerful. I'm not, winning points off it. But sometimes it'll set me up a bit, But my backhand, I'm bringing my backhand back more. Like when I'm preparing for the shot, I'm just bringing it back a little more, and it's a full stroke, and that is helping so much. And the other thing is, someone mentioned it in a comment recently, is that I kind of prepare my shot at the last second. Like I'm pulling my arms back to do my stroke right before the ball's at me. And I'm trying to do a better job of preparing earlier, getting my feet ready and moving my arms ahead of time. And that, I can tell, that really helps too. All right, Christian's getting pretty bummed out right about now. If you could hear the changeover commentary.
It never works. No, you're hitting too good for that.
There are moments that it's good though. No?
What?
I should just finish the point.
Yeah, you're
right.
You don't need to do that.
Yeah, he's right. Even in the Tennis Tunes Cup, man, I was so pissed that I lost a couple big games because I went for like a little slice shot. Because I didn't like that it was like, just a big bounce deep. So I tried to do a little slice, and it lost me the point. And I'm like, what are you doing, Brett? Oh, that was a fun point. But yeah, I was up 3-0 this set, and I won the first set, and Christian was feeling pretty bummed out. And I don't blame him. I mean, it's easy to get in that mentality. But hey, I'll tell you this. Christian did a great job of kind of like, you know, putting that to the side a little bit and trying to come back in this match. And we'll see if he can do it. But, you know, now he's, you know, he got 2 games in a row. Yeah, you know, I'm actually having some good finishes at the net. Like, you know, overall, I cannot complain with how I played that night. Pretty happy with it. You know, I'm starting to play more singles and everything, so I'm going to kind of keep pushing myself to be more aggressive and, you know, prepare for my shots a little earlier.
Good point.
Yeah, I was kicking myself after that one. That very last shot I hit, I should be able to put a little more on that and be a little more aggressive. I kind of just floated it to him. All right, this is our chance to get this set back in our favor, but a huge winner from BDN. Christian is now the one who has gotten 4 games in a row in the set. The first set, I turned it around. Now he's turning it around. You know, this is not too common for BDN versus Toon Buffoon.
Attention Sailor Park guests. Attention Sailor Park guests. The time is just after 7 p.m. The park is closing within the hour, and basketball lights are going off in 5.
Check the tape! Check the tape! I'm just kidding. It's a good call.
No.
You're right.
Yeah, I was aware of that, Christian. Thanks for letting me know, though. All right, so we are doing a mini set. We're doing a full mini set for the 3rd set. We didn't have enough time at the park. So we're doing a first to 4 games. If you get to 3 all, then you do a 7-pointer. Just hearing BDN groan like that because I hit a winner on him, there's nothing quite like it. You know, for how bummed out Christian was earlier, like I'm really impressed that that he's kind of just focused on the match, not getting too down on himself. He's too good to think like that. He can definitely do it. He can always come back. He's proven it right now. Told Christian, shut up. I don't need to hear your critique on my little lazy drop shot, all right? Am I allowed to be lazy?
Why are you pushing it? You're lazy.
Well, I guess that answers that. I shouldn't allow myself to be lazy. We're not giving up, though. If we can get a game here... What a great lob. We can go to a 7-pointer if I can close this game.
Way early.
All right, here we go. Another 7-pointer. All right, we're 2 hours into this match. I think Christian and I both felt pretty good at this point. I just felt like if I tried to go for a nice hard winner, I wasn't 100% sure my body would work together all at once the way it needs to kind of just rip something like that. So I think the confidence was failing a little bit on both our sides. I think we both slowed it down a little bit here. Hey, that's a great finish, though. Christian was threatening me at the net, and I just kind of had to hit something golden, and it worked out. Unbelievable. Anytime we had this little scuffle at the net, I lost the point. Christian's, hey, he's got match point. This could be it.
like that to win it? Who lobs like that?
You.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Filthy.
Good plan, man.
Really great plan. I mean, you had a really nice comeback there.